Hey, let's talk about finding the area of shapes such as parallelograms and triangles. We'll see if we get to the triangles in this video. If not, I'll do a separate video. But most of us will first learn about area with area of rectangles. So something like this, we'll say each of these squares is a foot. So this is 5 feet by 3 feet. And we might learn that area is length times width. We're going to change that to saying base times height, because if we use length and width, it's going to kind of get us in trouble with some of the other shapes. So if area equals base times height, we have a base of 5 feet and a height of 3 feet. And that gives us a total area of 15 feet squared. And it's squared because it's 2 dimensions multiplied together. So if we have now this other shape called a parallelogram is a shape where you have 2 pairs of parallel sides. So we have, these are parallel, and these are parallel. You see these kind of arrows written in to say that. And if you notice, rectangles are also types of parallelograms already. Well, this parallelogram is also base times height. So we have, I wrote a multiplication symbol there. We have area is 5 feet by 3 feet. And that's going to be 15 feet squared. It doesn't matter how tilted this parallelogram gets, as long as you measure the height as perpendicular to the base, then you're set. I mean, we should say perpendicular to a corner. That's usually safer to say, so right there. But the reason why this works is, and the reason why these two are the same size, is I could take this and we can see there's like a little cutout of a triangle that has now been moved over here. A parallelogram is just a rectangle cut up. So we could even go a little bit crazier and do a longer one that spans the whole page, but a parallelogram is just going to always be that same area. So let's actually do one. Let's do one where we have the base of 5 again. And I'm going to make the other end of it all the way over here. And then we have our parallel sides. And this area, base of 5, height of 3, and that's perpendicular to this base. This area will also be 15 feet squared because it's a little off screen, it is 5 times 3, and this could just be figured out by moving pieces around. So all parallelograms are that same size. One more quick thing, just the shape of a rhombus. If you ever hear that word, a rhombus is a special kind of parallelogram where all of the sides are the same length. So this would be 5, we're going to say just 5 units. And this is 5 units, and this is 5 units, and this is 5 units, and they'll draw little slashes to say that they're all the same length. So parallelograms, same exact area as rectangles, as long as you take the base times the height, not length times width. Because if we do width, well, we're not worried about that width.